When we started Explorance, feedback wasn't even a thing. Then it became feedback for duty. So this is where, especially on the higher education side, there was a push for accreditation, and accreditation forced institutions to do course evaluations. Everybody had to do it. There wasn't a lot of focus on analytics, teaching effectiveness, or anything. But at least we saw a transition to at least now I have to do it because I have to do it. Then in 2016 to 22, what we saw is feedback for vanity. Everybody wanted to brag, including Explorance. Hey, we're a great place to work. Look at my Glassdoor scores. We're top percentile here. We're top, top score here, etc. Because at that point, we reached a point where we kind of did the feedback for duty, and suddenly we realized there's an opportunity to make students or employees happy, and we can brag about it, not for the purpose of anything else. Post-2023, we all realized that, there are problems here. The world is moving fast. The world is changing fast. We got the Great Resignation, you name it, right? Went through a lot. So now suddenly everybody shifted to feedback for necessity. I have to implement a listening strategy. I have to know where my employees or my students stand. I have to ensure I increase their engagement. I have to do everything that I need to do to fix problems. That's the notion of I'm looking at the world as it is, and I'm saying, why, type thing. What we're pushing is that notion of feedback for possibility today. So the notion of, let's forget about feedback for necessity. If you feel obliged to do feedback, it's not honest. It's not going to work anyway. But if we look at feedback for possibility, then we can tap into all these examples from the history that we talked about, or those organizations. Now we're saying, how can we leverage feedback to start getting possibilities, to make sure that my car is running much faster, always in the right direction, never breaking down, and making the pilot and the passengers arrive safely.